As you're moving along, you may find yourself having to push in on that heel. If you don't like pushing in on the heel, you can hang some weights, but I found that it's just as easy to push down fairly well on the heel. And I've almost got to my 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's my 6 on that side. And there's my 6 on that side. So I will knit this row, and then we will start with the what we've just done I refer to as the decrease short rowing. Okay? Because you're going from however many stitches to shortening them. Now we're going to do the increase. So I wrap that stitch, I open up, bring the stitches into forward work position, and I bring this last one back. Lay my yarn, close my latches, and knit my row. Okay, pull them forward, pull the one opposite the working yarn, lay the yarn down. And you may have to, if you do it the way I do it, you'll have to swap hands at this point. Now I got my fingers into the heel so that I can knit this row with my other hand. Now you're going to have some that are kind of stiff. That's because you're knitting several stitches. Okay, so wrap that stitch, pull these out, lay the yarn, push this one back into work position, and knit the row. Forward work, because you're back into forward work. Wrap that needle, lay it across, close the latches, and knit the row. Okay, forward work position. Wrap that needle, lay it across, and bring that last stitch into work position. Close the latches over the yarn and knit the row. Okay, forward work position, back to forward work position. Wrap that needle, lay that yarn, and knit that row. Now remember, this blue here was my 44th row. Okay, so I have 3 on each side. Forward work position, wrap the needle, lay the yarn, close the latches. forward work position, bring one back into the forward work position, wrap the needle, lay the yarn, close the latches, and knit the row. Whoops, don't drop that. That's one of the reasons I like doing it this way, because it's quicker, and the rest of your thumb can be holding the yarn, the needles down. Forward work position, forward work position with the latch open, wrap that needle, lay that yarn, close those latches. This one didn't want to work right, so manually do it. And knit the row. Again, I am pushing down on the heel, but I'm not having any tension done on that yarn. Okay. Forward work position, latch open, lay the yarn. And stitch the row. Forward work position, wrap that yarn, and knit the row. Now we just knitted. These latches didn't go open for me, so okay, now we have to knit the last row in our heel. So we put this back into forward work position. So they're all back in forward work position again. Snug that up a little bit. Close the latch. Don't catch any of that other yarn. And knit the row. And this is the 44th row equivalent. Okay, now continue on with, now this goes with this row that we just knitted, so we don't want to rehang that. Okay, move your tools out of your way, bring your carriage back, and knit the row. Now you're going to be knitting this row, this batch, until row 70. Okay? This is the part that you'll be adjusting, because this is actually your foot. So when you get to row 70, you need to measure it, and I'll go over that when I get there. I'm going to go off camera, and I'll be back at row 70.